everyone.
Hi, Zoe.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Zoe. I first met Erika at Defiance College, where she lived across the hall from me our freshman year. I could always count on Erika to ruin her dinner with me by eating just cheese fries in the cafeteria or ordering Marco's cheesy bread. But it wasn't just unhealthy amounts of cheese foods. Erika and I could always make small, spontaneous moments and memories, or into memorable events. Whether it was study dates, Saturday-themed parties, watching Netflix in our extra-long twin beds, or something we planned, like a weekend trip to Ohio State, a Hocking Hills retreat with the girls, or an annual 4th of July party, we always make lasting memories. Erika first told me about Hunter that same semester, and ever since then, I have watched them fall in love, grow as a couple, move in together, become cat parents, get engaged, and today I was honored to stand by their side as they got married. Okay. So let's raise our glasses to Erika and Hunter.
Good job.
All right, but wait, there's more. We're going to give it up for our beautiful
Sarah.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Sarah. Eric and I have been best friends since middle school. 27 years later, and I could not be happier to be standing here today to celebrate the amazing person Erika is and the amazing life she and Hunter have created together. Growing up with Erika was like the sister she never had. We were always staying at each other's houses and calling each other's parents mom and dad. There are so many traits that I love about Erika. First, her wacky sense of humor and ability to find the funny moment in any situation, like the time she flushed her ADD medication down the toilet. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Secondly, her thoughtfulness and generosity, especially when she is always there for her friends and family. And finally, her ability to light up any room she walks into. I mean, look at her tonight. She is stunning. Now on to Hunter. My first impression of Hunter was that he was friendly, kind, humble, and of course quiet at first. Then things are still true about Hunter, but as I've gotten to know him better, I've seen how goofy he really can be. I will never forget when you and Erika tried teaching me how to play Jack-in-Box, Party Box, or Party Pack in your parents' garage. Just seeing how well of a team you two are and understanding of each other, I knew that you were the one for my best friend, Hunter. Hunter, I would suggest you memorize her Taco Bell and Starbucks orders. Always do the dishes. And throw your dirty clothes in the hamper, not next to the hamper. And always say, yes, dear. In all seriousness, you complement each other so well, and it's easy to see how crazy you are about each other. I'm so honored to call you my friends, and I can't wait to see how you navigate this exciting next chapter together. Now let's raise our glasses and toast to love, laughter, and happily ever after for the new Mr. and Mrs. Parsons.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're not quite done yet. We still have a amazing best man over here, so we can continue to keep your attention to the bridal party table.
I should not be allowed to have this microphone. But here we go. All right now. All right, my name is Jake. That is irrelevant. Do you recall, because I don't, 4th of July, 3 or 4 years ago at your mom's? we were talking about if the day ever came where you two got married. And I was like, I would totally be your best man, right? You're like, sure. We'll say yes for now. Absolutely. As a thank you for choosing me to be one of your best men, I will not talk about the great tragedy that befell our nation 12 years ago. I first met Hunter actually way back in the day. Of course, I don't remember it. It was actually back at the Parsons. But I imagine it probably went along the lines of, hey, how you doing? And then we didn't speak again for 15 years. Because it really wasn't until about 10 years ago that our friendship really started to blossom. It was actually around that time that my buddy Wes and I were starting a band, and we were talking about needing a bassist, and I was like, I know the perfect kid who can play bass for us. And Wes said, can he play bass? And I said, no, but you can teach him. And he's doing great. Yeah, so most of us know the rest of our love story, about playing music and playing Minecraft until 5 a.m. and Teen Carpet and Rock Band and all that good stuff. So I won't go on about, our love and our friendship, so I'll just scroll down. Actually, I have a separate note, excuse me. Where are we at? Okay. So when Hunter and Erika first started dating way back in the day, before I had even formally met Erika, I knew that she just had to be an absolute gem. Because as we famously know, Hunter is not much of a talker. So I knew anyone willing to have a very prolonged conversation with him multiple times is sure to be a gem. Yeah. Everyone pretty much knows that Erika could essentially be your translator, your receptionist. She's the Google suite of products for Hunter. Anytime I have anything important that I need to talk about, I call her first. Can you give me Hunter's work schedule? I want to hang out with him on Thursday. And then I show up and I'm like, hey, I'm here. We're going to hang out now. It's honestly fantastic that these two both have their own identities and their personalities that can be so different and yet mesh together so well, so complementary. That's truly my favorite thing about both of you. But it's actually funny because Hunter talks so little, we have that stereotypical two-guy friendship. Hey, how's it going? It's going great, cool. Let's play some video games. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. So I am pretty sure I never actually heard about your guys' first kiss or anything like that. Just kind of hanging on by thread. But I do remember a few years ago when we finally sat down and watched all the Star Wars movies together because I'm a good friend and I hadn't seen them. Don't blame me. There is this scene where Anakin and Padme are hiding out on Naboo that is just filled with some absolute fire dialogue. Yeah. It is, for those who don't know, it's horribly, horribly awkward. So dry, horrible. And as we're watching this, Padme's talking about this experience that she's had where she's going out on the beach and swimming to an island after school and everything. And then Anakin looks at her dead in the eyes and goes, I don't like sand. And I'm laughing for two reasons. One, because the dialogue is horrible. And two, because I'm like, that is exactly how Hunter and Erika's first conversations would go. Without a doubt. Yeah, like I said, it's great, these things about you guys. What I think is most revealing, though, about your relationship is that you two have worked together at two different jobs when you're both working the same job at the same time. That, to me, is the most telling thing about how long this relationship is going to last. How often do you see two couples in a kitchen that have been married for years that doesn't end with a knife stab? They've done it twice, and they like it. They're still doing it. It's amazing. You guys, I really do count myself among the many lucky here today to be a part of your celebration of your love. But most importantly, I count myself among the lucky to be a part of your love every single day. And I thank you guys for that. This night has been magical, of course. I want to thank everybody who helped out in every possible way, from the caterers, the photographers, friends and family who helped set up. Everybody, thank you so much. I'm sure they appreciate it just as much. And especially thank you to Shannon Parsons for keeping that daycare going well into our adulthood. I will actually end on a good quote from those movies, because there are some good quotes in there, which is by young Anakin himself. Compassion, which I would define as unconditional love, is central to a Jedi's life. Thank you.